Okay, I'm gonna be starting now. Doesn't really matter if anyone's watching because I'm running kind of low on time here. Well, I want to finish the map in the next like 3 days or so, because then I will visit my parents and I'm not gonna be doing anything for like a week or two. Actually, see how long will it be. Yeah, a week and a half. I'm not gonna be doing anything. So yeah, I want to finish the map as soon as possible, and there's quite a lot of work to do. Switch to my screen and let's begin. So today, same as previous stream, I'm gonna be working on the second and the final test chamber for the map. After that, there's only like finishing room and some cosmetic touches. Yeah, also this entrance area and the portal gun room. All of these areas still need some love and some work. Like this area is completely dark. Doesn't look very pretty. So I'm hoping to finish the second test chamber today, and then dedicate a stream or two to like polishing and finishing the map. Okay, so last time I ended on this, on making an exit 128 idle. Yeah, that looks. Oh no, I think the correct animation was somewhere around 90 something. Oh, it's letters already. 9 arms. Yeah, 90 degrees, corner front, idle. Maybe it's corner back. No? What do you mean now? 32 straight out C. Oh, 90 degrees out, corner back. It's destroyed. Where's the 90? Again, 9 arms. Again. Corner front. Corner back. Corner front. Yeah, that's more like it. 90 degrees corner front. Idle, then 90 degrees in. Oh no. All of this is completely wrong. So I'm guessing I will have to go to the map again. To the first map of the itch, as far as I remember. And like this map has the same element that I want to do here. I can just look at it and develop one, and let's really cheat one, and let's just fly there.
You have no idea what it's
I have no idea what it's like.
I have to test all the time.
Where am I supposed to go?
This itch, you know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but design this test myself. It's a little bit difficult.
A little bit difficult, exactly.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done.
I wonder where.
That's tremendous.
Like, Whitley is supposed to be somewhere on the map in order for the screen to work, as far as I know. So like there must be a room on the in the map. Did it not work? I think I soft-locked the chamber.
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated.
What?
You can't hurt the big old god face.
So I can just... Okay, this... What? Okay, this is the close position, so I... Intro flashlight. No, that's not exactly what I'm looking. And I'm not... I also wasn't looking for a restart button, but I accidentally pressed it. This is bad pace. I'm not gonna finish the map like this. See? Why does it, like, developer one? Why does the sweet sheets always turn off? I'm so tired of this. I wish there was some way.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it. Oh. Hello?
Where are all the other...
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time.
Let's not
Or I
do
get this
the
itch.
shortcut.
You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So I'm gonna test and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh,
Open the
here's
doors, please.
Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it.
Air probe dynamic.
That sounds much easier.
90 degrees, 64 cornerback idle. So I was almost right. So it's 90 degrees, 60 cornerback of front idle. And I'm guessing I also don't need this to be on a different level. I need it to be on the same level as the wall. I wonder why did I extend it then? Probably no reason, probably something stupid. Okay. So model 90 degrees, 60 corner front. Idle apply. I know that it doesn't. Oh, maybe. Corner back. I'm so tired of this just resetting. 90 degrees. Please. 90 degrees, 64 corner back. $60, cornerback idle. The problem is it doesn't really look like that. Corner back idle. Oh wait, it does. I'm just stupid. It does. It looks exactly like that. Oh yeah, and the problem was that I don't want this to be going outside. I want this to be going inside, and that's why I had this extended. So yeah, stupid me. So this was actually correct, and I need to have it. I wanted to have the ARM64 interior probe dynamic. Where's the animation? Oh, sequence. Bind pose? Was it that easy all the time? I'm just gonna find those. Why? This is not what it's like, really. Is it? Oh, bright. Or is it maybe? It doesn't really seem like too much thought has been put into this environment. But these use the same pose, right? Telescope arm interior. Yeah, they all use this pose. So I'm guessing I should as well. What's the closed one use? What does the closed corner front idle? So I'm going from the bind pose to the corner front pose. And I also need to do some changes. So I'm gonna put it like this, and then I'm just gonna 90 degrees, 60. Can I do it without 64? 90 degrees out, corner back. So then I'm gonna be doing a 90 degrees out, corner back. Right. And now the animation is all fucked up, but I don't think it's going to matter that much because I think so. No actual reason. 90 degrees off that idle. Why? Let me align it properly with the chamber borders, because that's important. That's how it's supposed to be like. And now I need a panel. So I need to create a panel for the materials. Man, it would have been useful to have decompiled instances for this. Decompiled maps, I mean, of course. But whatever, I guess. These walls are also supposed to be really thin. Like, how thick is this? Not very much, I suppose. Maybe that's the reason why they're using the wand animation. So if I do 90 degree, oh, come on. 90 degrees corner back idle. They're using corner front idle. So I need to rotate it 180 degrees. And yeah, and this way they are able to reach a lot further. And now I can create a very thin panel. That's using the wrong texture, but it doesn't really matter for now. Also, I have the model viewer, so let's actually open this model, the arm model in the model viewer. Control C, file, load model, file name, open. Models. Oh, I don't need that. I need WP. And why I want to do that is export route. How do I highlight bone? So I'm guessing that's the bone that I want to use to attach the... Oh. Just shut up. Just shut... How do I... Null viewer, shut the fuck up. So... Such a loud sound. 0 seconds. Is there like literally no way to disable the sound? I'm guessing this should be, but options. Okay. I'm not gonna dig into it too much. So it's not the expert telescope 013. Oh, so I guessing I should be using the export 013 bone. Bone surface prop. Wood solid. Why to chill? Sphere. It doesn't look like it changes anything. Oh, it's because... Yeah. I've realized it. So... understand now, so... 64 by 64 underscore export underscore 013. So I can go to Hammer now. And I can make it an entity. And it's supposed to be func brush, if I recall correctly. And this should be panel 1. And this should be a entity name. Where's the name? This should be panel 1 home. And I'm gonna parent the panel 1 to its on. Your panel 1 on. And global entity name. That should be the attachment bone. Name entity string function random node. Where's the parent bone? I can recall vividly that I would set the attachment bone on the portal gun. Oh, it's not room 1, it's room 2. I would go to portal gun. Parent pedestal. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Just maybe. So, oh my god, it forgot the correct animation again. 90 degrees. In 90 degrees in corner front. Control C, and let's set the animation to this alt animation. Yep. Hold animation. If I don't enable hold animation, it's supposed to be looping, as far as I remember. So let's just check what will it look like. Excuse me? And map 1 I hope it's built. Yeah, it's built. And we're gonna spawn in the void, obviously. Yeah, all the chairs fall down on the floor. Nope. The panel doesn't really work. I mean, it emits an annoying sound, so I guess it's half purpose, but I don't really know what went wrong here. Yeah. Time to go to Google. Hammer attached to bone. Hammer attached. What? Hammer editor. Hammer tutorial number. Parent attachment points. Okay, let's watch a couple of ads. Oh, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. The default animation. Yep, I did this. So name, parent, this guy, apply. Logic, auto. Don't tell me that I need a fucking script to... Oh no. You just did fucking not. Why? What is the reason for it? There is literally zero reason for this to be this way. What? Why is it that, like, some things you can only do at runtime? Attachment. Panel attach. Attach to... Where's the... Where are the buttons? What? What? Translation. I don't have these buttons. QC string. I don't have any... I don't have inputs here. My fucking god. Main offset. And the guy is just gonna, like, copy paste this shit in there. Panel. No? Panel. Then why was all this? What? Ah, fucking hate it. This should have been just an option in the editor. There is no reason for this to, like, not be an option. Logic order. Outputs. And on my spawn. Set parent attachment maintain offset. And I should set this to panel underscore image. So hopefully this will do. So goddamn stupid. doesn't work. So I guess I skipped something. So maintain offset. Panel attach apply. Number of copies to paste. No, this was supposed to be it, right? Map spawn, down brush. Set parent. Attachment maintain offset. What is this guy doing?
Brush to. And what maintain offset does is it maintains the offset from the time that it was given this command. If you hit just set parent attachment, it will teleport to this point and it'll rotate itself. So we don't want that. So maintain offset, and then with the parameter override, you want to put that panel attachment point.
Okay.
Panel attach, hit apply. And now creating the rest of these panels is pretty easy. You can just
Wait, but did I not build the map? Did I? Well, it obviously doesn't work now. Maybe I didn't build the map? No. This just doesn't work. It just doesn't want to work. Because reasons? It has a parent? Maybe I missed something?
into place the best you can. And now we need to create the panel for it.
Yep.
Panels are func brushes. They're 64 by 64 units of square units. So just grab a brush. Go ahead and create your panel in front.
So I did create a func brush.
Your panel will come all the way to the front like that, and they're usually 2 or 4 units thick. Then you apply the texture to it, make it look like it fits.
I did all of this. Well, not really. The texture part, but panel 1.
And now you also want to name your model.
Name.
And you want to set the parent to the model. Okay. Now you want to create a logic auto.
Yep, as I did.
And hit add on map spawn.
On map spawn.
Panel 1 brush. Set parent attachment maintain offset.
So I did all of this. But for some reason it just doesn't work. Where's the logic auto? Here it is. On map spawn, panel 1. Set attachment maintain offset. Panel attach. I literally did all of this. When is it supposed to start working?
We're setting the attachment point for the model, and you'll see we have panel attach. You'll see there's this little line that is drawn on the front here, and when the model animates, you'll see that that is going with it. So corner front, see how that's going with it? That's what we're attaching the func brush to. And what maintain offset does is it maintains the offset from the time that it was given this command. If you hit just set parent attachment, it will teleport to this point and it'll rotate itself. So we don't want that. So maintain offset, and then it'll
wait.
If you hit just set parent attachment, it will teleport the func brush to. And what maintain offset does is it maintains the offset from the time that it was given this command. if you hit just set parent attachment, it will teleport to this point and it'll rotate itself.
It
So we don't do
doesn't
that.
do that.
So maintain offset, and then with the parameter override, you want to
Is
put
this one of
set
the
panel attachment point.
times where I should just reopen the map
Panel
and it
attach.
will magically fix itself?
And now creating the rest of these panels is pretty easy. You can just paste special it and then just paste special it and just move them down. Then just copy them both.
Does Hammer actually update the names? I haven't really seen it do that. Yeah, it was the issue where I should have just restarted the Hammer. It kinda works. It's also kinda broken. But I'm guessing now I'm gonna... fix up name. Let's have a fix up name just in case. Edit instance and... That actually looks decent. This looks decent right now. But in the game it's like worse. So remove this shit. Control and actually let's start by instances or instances. Entities, point entities. Where are instances? Point entities? Yeah, I guess that's how I'm supposed to do that now. So let's texture the panel. And I don't know what the back material was on this wall. Let's wall underscore and let's find something suitable. Underground. Still underground walls. Maybe something like this. Yep. Not this one. Not this one. And behind the scenes. I think I'll have to go to the first itch map and try it again. See what they use there. Three cheeks one and let's no clip. That's not really. Maybe.
I have no idea what it's like in this body. I
Oh,
have to
okay. So that's this
test all the-
section. All that's left is to find it. I suppose it's gonna have some kind of behind the scenes prefix in the name. Maybe that's how I'm gonna find it. Not really.
time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test,
Okay.
oh man
Well,
alive, nothing feels better. It's
already
just
searched for it, but
test, so I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is
last.
just
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Nope, not plastic. Let's do it old-fashioned way, then. And these are just decals and overlays and stuff. Not very interesting in this case. Is there a way to somehow see what's the texture in the game? Oh, elaborate. Bunch of loading screens, bunch of icons again. A bunch of stuff, but I would. This looks like half of the textures are missing. Honestly. I don't see it like as many as there are actually. Is it the conveyor belt? No, certainly not that. None of these. Also, these are just decals. Overlays. Excuse me. This is water. This blend textures. Oh, these underground wall metal. Don't tell me this is an underground texture. Let's check it. No, it's not this one. Though I feel I'm getting pretty close to what I'm looking for. They will look somewhat like what I want. Is that it? Nope. Metal wall behind the scenes. Factory metal. These are too clean. This is just not it. This. It's just test chamber walls. These are just some stupid decals again. I can choose a different texture, but it's not gonna be like as authentic. And I want it to be underground concrete ceiling. Nope. This is just a lot of concrete textures. And a lot of icons for co-op. That looks like it. It's back panels. I should have known that. I should have known that's back panels. Boom. Yep. Can re-enable entities. Yeah. And now shift duplicate. Shift to duplicate. Does it change? Did it change the name? No, it didn't. Weird. So, well, I guess I can do it manually. Don't really mind. Panel 2 on. And in the logic order. I should then create a the same kind of logic for the panel. Did the panel 2 name not say? Oh, I didn't change it. I changed the parent name. So copy paste. Panel 2. Yeah, pretty much the same. This output doesn't do anything. And okay, let's make it open now. So first of all, the props should hold animation, because once they open, they shouldn't like loop. So I'm setting hold animation for both of them to yes, 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 and which animation was this again? 90 degrees in corner one, or maybe yeah, 90 degrees in corner front. Yep. So when I press the button, outputs add unpressed panel 1 arm should set its animation to 90 degrees or 90 degrees in, and stop resetting the tabs, please. And corner front. Okay, great. And then copy paste it. I copy pasted the one for bridge. So I copy pasted and panel 2 on. Apply. Exit. Build a map. Let's see. Oh well, it builds like main menu, and now it's built. So, yeah. I hope SV cheats is not off. Yeah. On. Fine. So that's how it looks right now, and if I do this, nothing happened. Oh, they remained completely stationary. Okay, let me pause for a minute. I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna continue banging my head onto hitting my head with a hammer. Be right back. And back position, back on my screen. Let's continue this suffering. So, what is its position? Oh yeah, of course, it's completely fucking wrong. So, in corner front. Corner front idle. I think it's supposed to be set to corner front idle then. So where's the default animation? 90 degrees, corner front, or front idle. Why? Why? Hopefully this will do it. Okay. Restart the map. Boom, let's go. Okay, it's in the right position now. It's a good sign. So. Okay, this is looking decent. And I actually think it does what it should for once. Where's the button? Yep, it does what it should. There was a lot of thinking for something that no one will ever see. A lot of effort was put into this. Let's rotate it. Boom. Yep. That's how you do it. Then. So this should be moved. And this should be renamed, so it's panel 3 arm. This is going to be a panel 4 arm. Let's check if they save. If they save, that's good. Panel 3, current it to panel 3 arm, and panel 4, current it to panel 4 arm. And of course, logic order should also do the same thing for panels 3 and 4. Like, this is just so fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Why would people like make an engine and like implement something into the game? And like that's the first idea that they get for this feature. To do it like this. Like how does this even happen? How did people get such bad ideas? Don't understand that. I think this texture will look fine. Oh no. It would have looked fine. If only I wasn't. But if only I didn't fuck this up. So I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not gonna resize and duplicate it. I'm gonna be a smart boy, I'm gonna cut it. And now it's proper way. Also, I should be. I should make a floor for this. Which not wrong, of course. And let's select the texture for the floor. Actually, since we're ripping off that, like, the first edge map, let's just go and rip off the floor from the first edge map.
Like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this
Whitley, shut the fuck up,
it
no
must
one
be
gives a shit.
hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test,
Okay.
oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So
No one
you're gonna
gives a
test, I'm
fuck,
gonna watch,
Whitley.
and everything is gonna be just.
So, yeah. So it's metal floor, probably. Yeah. Found it instantly. I also accidentally almost closed the map. Which wouldn't have been good. I wouldn't have been satisfied with closing the map.
Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Actually, I can also use this rust material for the frame. I like how Whitley just shut up. It's just amazing. So now let's find this rust thing. Left rust? No, I don't think that's metal wall behind the scenes. Probably it. Maybe. Also, maybe not. Underground scenery. No, that's probably the one. Oh yeah, and the floor shouldn't have this weird texture change. Now I can compile the map. Basically, let's build map 1 and 1. Let's go. And SVG Swan. Like, I don't really understand when it turns on and off. That's a huge mystery for me. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to make it open. And also I forgot to make this not node drawer. And well, this shit is just no comments. Yikes. It's just yikes. But I'm moving in the right direction. That's what matters. Maybe I should also add a little delay to the panels opening, so like the 2 seconds. Maybe. So that like all of this doesn't go to waste. Like so that like at least someone sees that the panels open and they have like an animation. Also this guy could probably go like this. Yep. And I also probably back. Yep. Framework, back panels, color. See nothing wrong with that. Though I don't really like the way it's like it starts cropped. we'll have to fix that. But for now, it's decent. Nothing special. Completely fine. Actually, let's cut this. We'll need to cut this anyway. Or would have needed to cut this anyway, so not really a big deal. Could have done less cuts. That's for sure. So I could have done this cut and then selected the bottom side. And then cut only the bottom side. I believe this could affect performance somehow. I'm not sure how exactly, but it could. This. Oh yeah, and now I should texture the bottom parts. Boom. Hide mask. Yeah. It's fine, I guess. Oh, except this is not really fine. So 9 and build the map. It's taking its precious time. Let it do that, and boom, go. Suppose we got here somehow. Yeah. That actually looks about right. Like, need to add a collision here. Since like for some reason they don't have collisions. But apart from that, I think it's good. Also this. No one's gonna do this, so no one's gonna notice. Oh yeah, and also the thing turned off. Yeah, I think it's going fine. Now, I need to make a ceiling. Oh fuck, and I didn't really watch how did they make a ceiling in the H. So I guess I'll have to go and steal again. But maybe not now, maybe a little later. Because now I want to kinda get to gameplay elements and not eye candy. So right here we're supposed to have like the override switch that will turn the camera back on. So let's go and do that. Actually, let's the location click on maps instances. Is there a breaker instance? No. Sadly, we'll have to make a breaker ourselves. And I remember making a breaker. I did it once. Like for the unfinished iteration of this map like a year ago. And I remember it being a pain in the ass. So let's stop the pain in the ass, shall we? Browse and breaker. Breaker shaft, nope. Yeah, this is the thing that I'm looking for. Just a simple breaker. Supposed to be placed on a wall. Completely nothing special. And also, I need a drop dynamic this time. Why? And I need to make it a breaker lever. Great. So now I can... Oh wait, they have the same origin. Yep. So now the interesting part, I need to create a button brush. I believe buttons should be textured with invisible textures. I'm not really sure how close I want to be to the lever geometry. Let me just cover the entire box. Close enough. That's done to entity func button. Yep. But now, I don't remember how to create the rotating prop. Rotate. Prop door rotating. Why? Okay, so rotation distance. Let's just name the lever, and just the only way I see this happening is that I just try and fail. So lever 1 prop, and when I press the button on pressed, lever 1 prop should open. Actually, cancel. Can I just open the lever on use? Is that an option? Flex. Use closes. Nope. Don't close on use. Thank you. This button is unneeded, I believe. Oh yeah, and I attempted to compile an instance. Yeah, the counter is at 24 right now. A new milestone. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go and see. Oh! Well, that's almost not as bad as I thought. So I can just like set rotation degrees to 180. What's the hinge axis? I guess it defines the axis that, like, 2 points in the world that define the axis line. So hinge axis camera hinge. Oh, great. Specifying a custom hinge axis in Hammer is broken. Cool. Let me just see how it was supposed to work at least. The dog can only rotate on the Z-axis. Axis. How the fuck do I define the axis? So I suppose this value is 5676. Yeah. So these values correspond to the This is our current location. So if I wanted to rotate on the... Fuck is this axis? I suppose... X, Y? Maybe... So I do 61. Let's see what happens. If it's actually broken. Oral... I'm an editor. Rotate, crop. Funk rotating. So I might have to create a funk rotating and a button and then like activate the rotating funk on button press and then parent the lever to funk rotating. Yeah, shit actually doesn't work. Why? Let me actually check something. So the okay. Close 3, 1 and 1. Instances, chambers, VMF. What do we call it? Lever 1 prop. Also, the axis did change. So like it's not broken in Hammer. It's broken in like the source engine. What? Are you kidding me or something? Yeah, no, it's... I could have just changed the directory the old-fashioned way. Much faster. So it's prop dynamic and it's level. And now I shall make a funk rotate. So this is to entity funk rotate. Name lever 1 rotator. None of this should be an issue. By the way, like none. Does the lever, by the way, have a... Nope. It doesn't have any animations. Circuit breaker lever. Nah. Just why? Okay, funk rotate, disable shadows, render effects. Funk rotating. Oh, so it's a physics rotator. So it's like for carousel or something. So it's probably funk door rotating. Axis. Funk door rotating AI. Oh, that's a blessing. They allow us to rotate along one of 3 axes. Not a combination of them. Only 3 of them. But... oh my god. Source engine is awful. I mean, maybe not the engine, but like the... what they've built on it is... it's stupid. solid type distance. Distance is 180 degrees. Origin, pitch your roll, spawn position, flip, obsolete. Okay. Parent. Where's the axis? Can be changed to a different one by changing the pitch URL key value. Okay. So I'm supposed to set it like 90. And yeah, surely I need a funk button now. Oh wait. I was too zoomed in. Boom. To entity, funk button. YM this add compressed level 1 rotator. And I just open it. Why? Why once only? 9. One more for the instance compile attempt. So stupid. So absolutely stupid. Did anything really? Did it really do? Oh yeah, I forgot to parent the lever. So you see, this is a combination of me being stupid and like Source Engine being stupid. Like together, it combines to levels of stupidity never seen before. That. Boom. Boom. Does it even work? Okay, let me just change it to something more visible. Metal. Yeah, just anything that I'm gonna be able to see if it moves. Because like okay, that's something already. So 90. So this is 90 degrees rotation along x-axis. So was like 0, 0, 0 already fine? I wonder. Nope, it wasn't fine. I assure that like that this shit controls the rotation. Funk door rotating. The axis can be changed to a different one by changing pitch URL key value to set the door to preferred rotation. Oh, this doesn't work inside instances. Because of course it doesn't. Why would it? There's literally zero reason anyone would want that. You know what? I'm going for an ultimate fuck you move. I'm going like crazy with this shit right now. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm going for an ultimate fuck you. That's what I'm going for. Just don't give a fuck anymore. This is a terrible engine. And this is a terrible SDK. This is a terrible... All of this is fucking stupid. It's bullshit. It's garbage. None of this makes any fucking sense. And none of this is, like, good software. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, I cannot do this. This way, it will not align. It will literally not allow me to do this. Fuck you. This doesn't work inside instances. Why? What is the reason for it? A more dynamic alternative to prefabs. No. They provide bullshit. They provide bad functionality that doesn't work half of the time. Shouldn't be in the fucking SDK in the first place. Garbage feature. I mean, it's a useful feature, it's like very poorly implemented, that's all. How the fuck do you fuck this up? How? Tip. This is not a tip. This is a, why are you here? It's not a tip, it's a wake-up call. Stop doing this. Jesus fucking Christ. So now I have to move this outside of the instance. Take all of this. All of it. Hopefully. Shut the fuck up. And all of it. And Control G, Control X, save. Now I need to do a Control V. Wherever the fuck it decides to spawn, because... Okay. That's how pasting works. Because I will not definitely will not change any of the level geometry. I have no chance to, as of now. Starting now, I mean. Because that will require me to literally, like, go back here and do stuff that I don't want to do. Every change to this wall will need to be reflected in the base map now, which kind of defeats the purpose of having an instance in the first place, right? But like now, I finally can rotate the select objects. Select this. I can finally rotate it 90 degrees. And supposedly will work. Nope. Fuck you. Am I right? Can I don't know, maybe 0, maybe 90 in here? Maybe let's rotate it along the different axis? Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Go back. Try it. I'm almost certain it's not gonna... Nope. It's the same thing. It doesn't change shit. It not only it doesn't work on instances, it doesn't work at all, like completely. It's a non-functional feature. Maybe it's maybe it's a matter of reopening the map, as we've seen multiple times. For some reason, like zero reason for this to somehow happen, but maybe. Okay. Nope. It still doesn't work. This is a feature of the engine that isn't the engine. It does not do anything. It doesn't work as described. Fuck it. No lever. There's not gonna be a lever in this level. I will have just like some stupid button because I'm not making a lever. It doesn't work. I mean, it's supposed to work somehow because Valve somehow made it work. But I'm definitely not like looking into the fucking map source code to make a fucking lever. It's just not worth it. It never was. It never will be worth it. I'm just gonna make another stupid button. And I'm never coming back to Hammer after making this map. Because again, it's completely not worth it. I'm gonna make a fucking actual game that's good and that's playable in an engine that you can realistically develop games in and not go crazy. Stupid shit. Piece of garbage. I fucking hate Source Engine. I legitimately do. So, warp, dynamic, yep. Invisible texture. Draw a button. Let's use features that actually work. Sorry. What's that? Boom. This is to entity func. But origin, like, that's weird how all of them have this weird origin. Also, even though Hammer is not like it's supposed to be snapped to grid, but whatever. So outputs. So entities name. Yeah. Chamber resume button. Move direction. So yeah, I can do this 90 degrees. I believe that's how it's supposed to be. And parent chamber resume button. Okay. And this button flags use activates toggle delay before reset -4 early 9. Oh, another attempt to compile an instance. Sure. Is it even increasing? Yep, it is. Fucking hate this engine. Fucking hate it. I guess you're gonna work on that now. To know, to like do it once and know better next time. So I think it's gonna be 180 then. And let's immediately start adding stuff. So with my output on pressed. Bridge 1, what do you call it? Enable. I think it's enable. Yep. So we need to enable the bridge again. Boom. 27. I hope I increased the count because I kind of hit the decrease button also. I hope it didn't register. Boom. So I'll go here. Boom. Boom. Yeah, does the job. Though I should really make it smaller because it goes to flying. It's about this size, I guess. Maybe, you know, actually, Alt Enter. And speed, man. Alt move direction. Damage filter. Lip. The amount in inches? Inches. You fucking serious? I think they mean hammer units. I hope they mean hammer units. Because I don't know how many inches are there in a hammer unit. To be completely honest, I don't really know how much a hammer unit is. I wouldn't be able to point a hammer unit. Pinpoint a hammer unit if I was asked to. I guess... Yeah, I guess it's fine. Also now... Let's block the... invisible again. Let's just block this area. Since we're on it. Oh, I'm using the brush tool. Yep. Boom. Same goes here. Boom. Wait, didn't I create the second one? Yes, I didn't. For some reason. E? Now, this isn't supposed to turn back on. So we're gonna have sparks coming out of here. Let me actually... I'll be right back in a second. I am back. Boom. Boom. Let's add some spokes. EMP spock. Boom. Where is it? I think it's a good place. Name, laser, fake. Fuck. Magnitude. The longest delay between sparks. 0.1. Flex, glow. Yeah, let's glow. Output synthesis. Does it provide the spark config spark in? Does it provide infinite sparks? Or should I like turn it like enable trigger the sparks? Small, medium, medium. I believe it will only spark once. Copy paste. Was a fake spark. Start spark. Oh, maybe not. Increase the counter. Boom. It's cheers. Let's do this first. Oh wait, no. And I could like even disable the glow and put it a little bit inside. Spot. And I put a little bit here and no, I maybe will not disable the glow for now. So yeah, that's how the chamber goes for now. The player enters the chamber. I'll show you. The player enters the chamber around this point because they have a portal gun. They go and like, oh, I'm gonna enable this button. Boom. Chamber shuts down. And they're like, oh, guess I have no choice other than press this button now. And like, the bridge enables, and they have the spark. And the laser isn't working. Isn't that great? But it's extremely dark, apparently. So. But now let's look at the prototype. I backed it up. I mean, I've opened it in an editor just so I don't need to go into the like exit my map and open this editor. Open this room in the editor. I believe there was something behind the button. Like there was some kind of portable surface. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm gonna move the button a little bit closer to the panels. Like probably like this. More to the center of the panel. And I'm gonna crank the walls. And the floor, of course. Too. And this wall can go here. What is this? Oh, I get what the fuck is this. Let's not touch it for now. So these are the walls, and I can do the ceiling. Is there any good behind the scenes ceiling? Concrete behind the scenes ceiling. I wouldn't really say so. So I guess I will have to just do this stupid panel. And it works fine. So there's no really big problem in using that. It just could have been a little more. Interesting. Actually, let's delete this part of the room. Because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna shrink this room. And that's basically gonna be the outside of the chamber. Like the chamber is going to be open like this. And I'm going to immediately have a catwalk here. Probably. So this is a prop static. Prop static, and what's wrong with the properties? Oh yeah, that's because I verified Portal 2 files and now like my Portal add-ons are gone. Okay. I guess that's why I don't have like the properties that I'm used to now. Okay, this is a walkway that I'm going to be using. Let's see if it, yeah. The level is good. I don't know, maybe it could have been better, but it doesn't matter that much really. I'm gonna duplicate it. Now I'm gonna rotate it. Or maybe I'm just gonna use a walkway without the borders. Walkway 512, nope. Walkway and 64. Oh. 128. 56A. Where's the... Yeah, one. That's just what I'm gonna use. This area. And then back on the main map, I'm gonna... Where's the user? I guess it's... No, it's not background. Maybe scenes main? Nope. It's behind the scenes catwalks. Not really. It's cover. Yeah, it's cover for some reason. I'll need to work on these groups a little more. Because these stopped making sense for a little bit. So this is where I will put it. Maybe even further. And I'm also gonna... Come on. Behind the scenes main. Okay. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna group it. Gonna control C this. And then hopefully gonna control, yeah. And this is much more comfortable than shift dragging. Just so you know. And I will have to extend the support beam. Sorry, support beam. Let's fit. Shake things up a little. Right. Yeah. Do the same thing with this side. Cool. On sale from your wish list. Thanks, Steam. Totally nothing that I actually want is on sale. Just the things from my wish lists that I just added there and I don't really want. Sad reality. So I can do this. And I can actually bring this up so that I will make a higher catwalk afterwards. And yep, let's build this. Let's close the model viewer. Don't need it really. If I somehow reach here, I have a hold on, I go boom, boom. This jumping sound on the bridge is so funny. This is not funny. But I'm guessing it's a bug with Portal. Can't really do much about it. Okay. This didn't turn on, as it shouldn't. As it should, I mean. It should... Yeah, it should not turn on. This button is almost invisible. Probably have to make it like more apparent. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I hope it's grouped. Is it? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna go crazy with this. I'm gonna put a static prop in here, and this is gonna be. Can you guess what will it be? I mean, fuck, there's no one. It will be a breaker prop, breaker box, and hopefully I will just cover all the breaker stuff with the button. I think this will be cool. Oh no. The button wasn't actually grouped. Sadly. Hey, this, you, and you. And I think that's all of it. Boom. And now I should put the button somehow for it to look somewhat natural on the breaker. Yeah, looks good enough. Or maybe put it up here. Nah, it doesn't really work. Nah, that was the best one. Does the breaker box have an open animation? Nah. None of this shit has any animations. No, 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 I'm not compiling this. Compiling this. Let's go. And it looks reasonably authentic, to be honest. It doesn't look as bad. Let's add some humorous overlay. Huh. Bottom flange, correct. I don't remember this in the game. No, this will not do it. Oh wait, I'm gonna remove this. I have a better idea. Yeah. That's what it's all about. It even looks kinda right. I'm gonna leave it like this. Hey, Let's make an entrance and an exit. For this, I think I'm gonna open the third chamber. I can just use it, just properly open it. Let's just do this. Boom. And fizzler. Boom. Control C and go back to our new room. Will be. Einstein? Okay. Oh no. Let's actually group it. I want to group it because I'm probably gonna select it again. All that stuff. I want it all to be together. Boom. Not very. Doesn't fit very well, to be honest. Okay. So now I'm gonna cut a hole for the exit door. How much did it leave here? I'm guessing somewhere around here. Yep, not really. Yep. This is more like it. Now this. And the last piece. I fucked it up. This is so terrible. The performance on this thing is just... I guess it's compatibility issues. But I'm honestly unsure by this point. I've just realized that I have a good measure for this in the face of this trigger. So I'm actually gonna just go and try to use this trigger to swap about it. Oh, it's also misaligned. Now and for the ones. Yep. Into this, and now I can just delete this section. Yep, and that's how I get a proper wall. Proper door. Excuse me. You should go and pick the floor texture and apply it to the inner side. Yes. Yep. And the wall texture over here. And the ceiling texture. And that should do it for now. I also can delete this piece of crap. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted. No, I can't delete this piece of crap. I'm gonna create a new one later. Nope. Not going to that. Let's check that. Here's a falling down again. Okay. This looks fine. Well, except for the pole not being solid color. Okay. By the way, do I have hoppers on these surfaces? No, I don't. Should I? Don't think so. I might have later, but now it just doesn't make much sense. Okay, I think I can have an observation room for this. No, that's actually no, that's eye candy. Shouldn't really focus on that. Let's go up a level. Actually, we're missing a very crucial part of the chamber. It's the reflector cube dropper. Let's create it. Oh. I've just realized that. Accept name, reflector, drop, and BMF file name. Maps instances. Item dropper. I guess I should be using like an item drop. The editor. Item dropper. Dropper. Why? And it's upside down, as it usually is. So why the fuck not? And it's clean again. Like, the thing that pisses me off about it, that it's so goddamn clean. So, let's cut the hole in the ceiling. Boom. 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 Now I can delete the hole. Or? Sorry. And the cube drop. The cube drop, I'm like hammer crasher. Am I right? No, I don't want to load the copy. I wonder how far back will throw us. It's loading a lot. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to finish this map in the close couple of days that I wanted to finish it in. Actually, we didn't lose that much progress. Indicator lights. Nope. Item falls straight down. Yeah, why not? Disable auto draw. Yes. Disable auto respawn. No. Cube type. A connection count 1. Cube type. Have 2. World to cube type. Hammer. Parent companion. Reflective is 3 for the weighted cube. So I'm guessing I should be putting a 3 in here as well. This value is like insane. I don't know what's going on with them. So let's build the map. See if it's actually a reflective cube. Restart. No, this is a sphere cube. So maybe I overshot it. Maybe it lost 2 after all. Restart. No, but it's didn't change anything. So apply. F9. It's a sphere again. Fuck. Oh, now it's working. Now it's fine. I'm going to go here. And now once I press the button that's supposed to re-enable the chamber, I should add what? Update paste? Why aren't outputs available? What? You know what? I don't give a fuck. I really don't fucking care. I mean, I care a little. I just don't understand it. I mean, as long as it works, it shouldn't really bother me. Considering I want to be over with this as soon as possible. So, auto respawn maybe? Nope. Oh, maybe the cubes aren't really affected by the water. Maybe I fucked it up. That's actually what I was trying to see, but I fell into the death trigger. Yeah. The cube wasn't really affected by this unfortunate event that happened to it. So I guess it wasn't that unfortunate. So, Emma, editor, world 2. Swamp? I don't really remember how to... How do you call it? How do you call the water in Portal 2? It used to be acid in Portal 1 as far as I remember, but... Slime. Toxic slime. Portal 2. Toxic slime. Creating toxic slime, yeah, please. And please no advertisement. I'm not showing people advertisements from fucking YouTube. No, okay. So, it's a long ass tutorial. I guess not really.
But if you want the and trigger brush and press Control T, I'll tie it, and then type in trigger underscore hurt. I cannot type. Trigger underscore hurt. And then you want to go down here and go to and damage cap to 1000. And if you want things to like be disintegrated, then you can check some of these flags.
Oh, okay. That was helpful. So I need to go to my trigger head that's underneath my water layer. And I need to flags physics objects, physics debris. I guess that's good. I'm hoping that will do it. Increase the counter from being stupid and see what we got. Hopefully now. I kinda don't like how it looks right now, but I hope it's because I start the map in full bright. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't put... Is this because I didn't push apply? Like, if I do this... damage cap. So I pushed apply now, and I have to rebuild the map. And hopefully now it will work. So... Intuitive. This is what? What? Oh my god. Okay. No, it still doesn't really give a fuck. Where's the cube? What logic hides it from me? Okay. Yeah, let's just go crazy and do the, like everything. Because I don't really freeze the counter. I don't really know what kind of object this cube is, if it's not a physics object. I'm not really sure then. So let's just make it delete every single thing that it could. The cube is still fine. Okay, let me... I'll be right back. I wonder if it's one of these stupid scenarios where I need to reopen the map and open it again. Oh, close the map and reopen it again. Let's see. Nah, not this case. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope, I'm not showing YouTube ads. Mm. Okay, I've installed the ad blocker.
selected. Then you want to go to your texture browser and select the top face. Now I will name this I'll name this slime hurt 1. And damage to 1000 to like be disintegrated, then you can check some of these flags, but I will leave these unchecked because I only want the player to be hurt in this case. Like so.
Oh, so the problem is that this shit doesn't work.
It looks normal, and we can kind of see to the bottom. And if we jump in, we take damage and we die. I will name this.
So the cube just doesn't give a fuck. Maybe it flies through too fast? Maybe I should like extend the trigger? I really doubt it, but maybe. Just maybe. Because like the player dies alright. But the cube just doesn't want to. No, the cube is doing perfectly fine. The player dies. So like, the trigger is working, but why? Would I remove these properties? Go to cubes. Ammo. I'm a mega guide. Wine. Toxic. Make a brush. Mist on top. Making it kill you. Damage type chemical. Maybe cubes only take chemical damage. Oh. Almost fell for the trap. Oh, it's snowing outside. Nope. Still there. Motherfucker's still there. Oh, removing boxes. Grenade, create yet another. Very important, it will crash if you don't. What? Why? Stupid engine. Stupid. Where is it? So I'm gonna create another trigger, this time trigger remove. I'm gonna place it at the bottom. Actually, let me make them switch places. So this is trigger remove, flags, and it shouldn't kill clients. Now it should work. It should work. Man. Let's see if it does. Okay. What about... Oh, so it did crash, as promised. Though it promised it wouldn't crash if I uncheck the thing. So you should... And flags uncheck physics objects. Flags, clients, physics. That's the way I have it. Also, let me just put it underneath and actually have trigger head a little bit higher and let them not touch. Yeah. That's the way I have it. Why does it? It's so goddamn stupid. Preparing to launch Portal 2. What's it downloading? Oh. What is... Why did it capture the mouse? No, it's fine. Oh wait, no. It's not. Oh, okay, so it does remove the cube. The problem is the dropper doesn't give a fuck about it. Maybe it's like it's misspelled and it wants to say enable auto respawn. Maybe it's a typo. Probably, I hope so. Yeah. It's not what it's supposed to say. So apparently I'm doing something wrong. Apparently this guy is also fucking wrong. That's not how you do it. It doesn't work. I'm gonna go the way that I was supposed to go. I'm gonna go to preview.vmf and see how the Valve editor does this. This is so goddamn stupid. (2021) 2022, by the way. This is how Hammer Editor opens the map. To be completely honest, it does it better. Occasionally. Sometimes it doesn't. It usually doesn't. I suppose it's somehow tied to my stream. So this is trigger multiple outputs. Activate a silent dissolve. And activate a kill. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Alt and does the paste work? Yeah. Copy paste. Kill. Apparently there is a exclamation point activator input. Okay. Trigger multiple. Why? So now it should work, right? Yeah. That's what it is like in the actual game that Valve made. And it's also like at the bottom of the GUI. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. No, it doesn't. But okay, fine. I don't remember why did I texture the outside. To be honest, I really shouldn't have. Hey. I'm actually getting kind of tired of this. I think I'm also getting ill, so I'm just gonna remake this dropper, make it broken. Like, make it fit the aesthetics. And that's going to be it for today. Let's see, people. This to editor, Python, dropper, BMF. One and one instances, item drop, demo. I'm actually just gonna go on maps, portal to one instances, item drop a damage. And change to relative paths. File does not exist. You don't know what you're talking about. So immediately close this. Don't need it. Go to instances chambers room 3. And do the same thing with this dropper. Also, shouldn't be that clean. Boom, Control V. Why? File does not exist. It does, believe me. And item dropper damaged. And all I have to do really is change the scan of the model, I believe. World model item dropper 128. Scans. No. So item drop I hope it's not very different. The animations are all the same. The mall is fucking huge. So hopefully it's not the same in the game. Let's actually check. Restart. I probably should have checked it on the third room, but yeah, who gives a fuck? Yeah, let's actually check on the third room. Room 3. Okay, if it starts clipping into a wall, that's going to be a problem. Otherwise, completely fine. No, it's actually fine. I mean, except for the part where it's upside down, I guess. Why is it upside down, by the way? I mean, the instance itself is working. So, I think all I have to do then is edit this instance and turn it around. For some reason, I have to do it. Literally no reason for it, but I mean, it wouldn't work otherwise. I'm gonna fucking cry if it stays this way and just ignores the rotation. This is gonna be so funny. It's gonna be top 10 funny moments in Portal 2 mapping gone wrong, gone sexual. Because I'm getting fucked in the ass by this goddamn editor. It's actually seems like it's with this map and this map only that like some reason it just would shift. And it also wouldn't work for some fucking reason. Indicator lights 0. Paint power -1. Disable auto respawn. Frosted 0. Oh, I'm afraid I was using the wrong I'm afraid I was using the wrong instance. So like if I go now here, cube dropper relay. Fuck is cube dropper relay? Drop it to cancel. Yeah, I should be using the P2 editor cube dropper to begin with. Yeah, let me actually copy this to back it up. So I was using the proper one, but the proper one sucks. That's the problem. So I'm gonna be using an item dropper for this. Disable auto drop. Indicator lights, nah. Disable auto drop. Yes. Disable auto spawn, no connection count, 1. Why? Bring this to level. And now Control V. No, not Control V yet. Now outputs. Drop it to counter add. And now it's time to Control V. Okay, why? The file does exist, and I know that. Stupid machine. Okay, so this works fine. So the only thing I have to do now is close this room and change the texture. I need to go here and browse and find the texture that I was using. I believe it was one of these. To be honest, let me just do this. And probably, honestly, I think that's it. It's a final build. I'm gonna see how it works. Also, let's turn off full bright and see how the reflector cube looks without it. I mean, it's a final build for today, not like the final build, of course. Yeah, the cube without full bright looks fine. With full bright, oh, I forgot to change a little bit. Okay. So this side is fine. All of the sides are fine except two of them, I guess. Is this? It's a brush. So use a instance model. Yeah. Triggers. Flips. Cube. Instance. Logic. And actually just turn off all the entities. And hide this also. Now let's just texture this shit properly this time. And now you enable all the entities. And close that. Show everything. F9. Build the map. Wait a little for it to build. It built, and let's see. Now it's seamless. Same here. Great. This dropper drops green cubes, but it doesn't really matter. I think. Wait, it didn't. It didn't turn the bridge back on. Was this a bug? No. So each time I'm getting further and further away from the final build. Something just breaks. No goddamn reason. Alt enter outputs. So and I just have two droppers for some reason. Not bridge 1 enable. Because I had it literally here for this whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Restart the map. Boom. Okay, it's working again. And I died. Okay, I think that's a good way to end the stream. Let's take this. Let me check. What day was it today? Day 16 of doing this to myself. The push. Yeah. I think that's it for today. Didn't finish the chamber. Hope I'll do it tomorrow. Bye.